Many people don't really have any idea of how enormous our prison system has become in a relatively short period of time.
We have 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's known prison population.
If 70% of drug abusers are white and 70% of the inmates incarcerated for drug abuse are black, we have a problem.
The remnants, the sediments, the hauntings of slavery are nowhere as evident as they are in the prison system.
The 13th Amendment, which abolishes slavery, provides an exception for forced labor in prison.
Chattel slavery is the foundation of the economic prosperity of this country today.
So slavery is still legal in the United States as long as you're in prison.
Now, why is this country the great incarcerator?
Somewhere along the lines, the wool is being pulled over our eyes.
There's word tonight of a prison riot at a maximum security prison in southern Ohio.
Hundreds of prisoners took over part of the prison yesterday.
I don't know of any case in which a prison riot occurred just for the sake of rioting. There were foundational issues.
From the onset of this, we have tried desperately to get in contact with the news media.
There were many who wanted to handle it like Attica and just storm them.
The prison system's reaction was to deliberately to stall negotiations.
Okay, what is it you want again? A federal what?
One day after prisoners threatened to kill a hostage if their demands were not met.
The body of one of the 8 hostages, 40-year-old corrections officer Robert Blandingham, was wheeled out.
To this day, the prosecution has no idea who actually strangled him.
I don't know. And I don't think we'll ever know.
They convicted Hassan and the other 4 to death row based off of unreliable, discredible testimony.
You know, I look back on that house and I think that it's unfair that the only thing that's keeping you from preserving your history or building your legacy in that home is that you just don't have the money to do it. I don't mean the money to get something, I mean the money to keep what's yours.
Hello all. For those of you who are close and dear and near and far, we were blessed to find out that we were pregnant and quite readily accepted that we would soon be parents. If all goes well, we intend to bring Legacy Noel Sanders Jones into the world in mid to late November. However, we found out that our son is suffering from a condition called congenital diaphragmatic hernia. Being that it's up to Legacy at this point, I hope he decides he wants to stay with us. I've never wanted anything more than his survival. I hope he hears me